today we are going to be going over the top 10 most overrated limited cars that are on Roblox jailbreak at the moment. So let's be honest here. Number 1 has to be the Brulee. The Brulee is so overrated. It's kind of depressing how overrated this car is. I mean, it's a goofy odd looking Bugatti that looks like it has a trailer bed on the back of it because it doesn't have no engine bay. I mean, look at the crap on this car. It has no engine. I mean, yeah, the stats are good. It goes 480. And reverse speed, I think, is like 130 something. But this car, handling wise, is so trash. The acceleration takes a century to get to 100 to 200 miles an hour. And then it glitches on ramps and stuff. So sometimes he'll do backflips randomly or on the road, as seen just now. Honestly though, I do prefer this more than the Torpedo. I don't care what other people say. The Brulee is better. It's actually better.
Fuck you, you family bitch!
I kind of feel bad for it though, because its value was higher, and the value dropped as soon as YouTubers started collecting them as duplicates. Either that or people just milked the crap out of it. Bro, next car has to be the Beignet. You cannot tell me that the Beignet is not overrated. This car is so much hype. It's crazy how much hype this car has behind it. This car is probably worth like 2 Brulees. It used to never be that much, but its value went up because of the hype. Either the hype or just the looks. I don't really understand because I don't really trade that much anymore. Actually, I don't trade at all because I got everything I wanted. But this car is so overrated. Why do you guys get so happy and turned on over a Bugatti that is literally the same thing as the Eclair? The only difference about it is the looks. It's the same speed, I'm pretty sure, and the same reverse. This car is nothing special. There's no specialty about it. No sound effects, no nothing. And you guys are hyping this thing up like it's God. Alright, but I'm just being a little toxic at this point. I do like the Beignet. But still, I don't hype it up. Especially because I don't feel like it's worth that much. I mean, I like the Beignet, but it's kind of overrated, and I don't really drive it. It's probably one of the cars that I don't drive. I used to drive it during season 6, that's why I have 637 miles on it, 638. Now this has to be the most controversial one. Has to be the Macaron. Let's be honest here. Macaron is so overrated. This car, I like it. It's actually one of my most favorite design cars. I like the animated spoiler. The interior and everything looks nice. The lights in the front look a little goofy looking because of the fact that it doesn't really look like it lights up. The car overall is nice. But bro, it goes 240 miles an hour. This car is hyped a little too much. Especially for the fact that people could have easily got it. It's kind of depressing how easy people could have got this car. Especially because it was an older car. It's a recent seasonal car. How the hell are you gonna hype this car up that much that you can actually get an M12 Molten off of it? There's no way. That's actually tough. Because that makes the M12 Molten look like it's a Camaro. Because this car does not deserve that much hype. I mean, the Beignet kind of deserves some hype, but not to the extent. And same as this, it doesn't deserve hype either, especially because of being a recent seasonal car. I think you guys saw this one coming. The Beam Hybrid is so overrated. This car is so trash. The stats are awful. This thing is so useless. There's no point of this car. It's actually pointless. It's so pointless. The looks are alright. Alright, I understand this is an older car. And yeah, it was the first revamped season that they added. But damn. This makes the Chiron look like the newest interior designed car. Nah, I'm just playing. This makes the Macaron look like a Brulee. But what I'm trying to say here is, yes, I understand that this car is good, and I'm not gonna say anything about trading value because it is true. This car does deserve all the hype, and it does deserve the value that it's worth because it is the rarest car, and Casino confirmed it. But damn, you guys go crazy for this car. You guys would trade your whole life. You probably offer your whole family an existence for this car. That's how depressing you guys can be. Like, how are you gonna do that over a BMW that takes 2 centuries to reach 100 miles an hour? That's actually kind of depressing, honestly. But other than that, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, I highly recommend getting it. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't really recommend getting it. I mean, I recommend it for value, but other than that, it's pointless. I think you guys probably may have not saw this coming, because maybe it could have been the Arachnid or something. But the Torpedo, bro, this car is so overrated. This car is actually so trash. It's like a Brulee. It's like a Brulee light. It's like the light version of the Brulee. You cannot tell me this car is better than the Brulee. It's equally as bad. People say the handling is good. This handling is the same thing as the Brulee. There's literally no difference. It's exactly the same. One good thing about this, because the Brulee beats it in literally everything. Handling is the same as the Brulees. But the only thing that's different about it is it doesn't flip. That's the only positive thing I gotta say about the Torpedo. This car is so overrated. Bro, you guys get so happy over this car. I don't know why you guys trade your whole life savings for this car. This car is not worth it. How is this car just revolve all around hype? I mean, you know how many copies they had of this car compared to Beignet and Arachnid? I'd rather get an Arachnid. No offense, I think Arachnid is cooler. If you already got a Brulee, like, there's no point out having this Torpedo. Unless you're a collector and want to collect all the cars. But this car is pretty trash. I don't really like it. That's why I only got 293 miles on this car. Especially for a car that is overhyped. I mean, yeah, that's really all I gotta say about this car. It's just kind of sad. And yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Alright guys, but on a serious note, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And it's good to be back and see what's been going on in the Roblox community. I'm gonna start doing voiceovers because, like, you guys probably would like to see me do voiceovers. Honestly, I should start doing some voiceovers more often. I'm probably not gonna put a new update on the car crushers because I just came back and it's probably gonna be pointless. Same as the seasonal cars from last jailbreak. Battle Pass is kind of useless, especially because we're in the new season. But I will definitely be doing a video on the big bad boy, the Goliath itself. The thing is crazy. I can't wait to try it out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye.